Rottweilers are not only strong and powerful dogs, but also real hard workers. They have long been used to drive cattle, protect property, and even as draft animals. By the way, Rottweilers are one of the smartest breeds. They learn quickly and are easy to train if you work with them correctly. But if you do not train them, they can become stubborn. Rottweilers are also excellent protectors. They are devoted to their family and are ready to protect it to the last. But at the same time, they are not aggressive without reason if they are properly socialized. Rottweilers are very strong dogs. Their muscular body and powerful jaws make them one of the most physically developed breeds. But this does not mean that they are evil. They just have Rottweilers are also excellent nannies. Despite their formidable appearance, they are often very gentle with children and can become real friends for them. Interestingly, Rottweilers are one of the oldest breeds. Their history goes back more than 2,000 years, and they were faithful companions of Roman legionnaires. By the way, Rottweilers are not the most talkative dogs. They rarely bark without a reason, but if they do bark, it is better to listen. They have definitely noticed something. Rottweilers are also real long livers for large breeds. With good care, they can live 10 to 12 years or even more. And finally, Rottweilers are dogs with a big heart. They are loyal, smart, and ready to do anything for their family. The next animal is a shark. You know, sharks are ancient predators that have been swimming in the oceans for over 400 million years. They have outlived the dinosaurs and are still some of the most successful hunters. By the way, sharks are not as bloodthirsty as they are shown in movies. Most shark species are not dangerous to humans at all, and those that can be, most often just confuse people with prey. And sharks are real swimming machines. Some species, like the mako, can reach speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour. It's like underwater sprinters. Are sharks cold-blooded killers? Not quite. Some species, like the great white shark, maintain a body temperature higher than the water around them. This helps them be more active. And sharks are real long livers. Some species, like the Greenland shark, can live up to 400 years. They are like underwater turtles, only with teeth. It is interesting that sharks are masters of regeneration. They can restore damaged fins and even teeth, which they constantly replace throughout their lives. By the way, sharks are an important part of the ecosystem. They help control the populations of other fish and maintain balance in the ocean. Without them, the ecosystem can collapse, and sharks are real gourmets. Each species has its own preferences. Some love fish, others seals, and others plankton. And finally, sharks are not just predators, but amazing creatures that play a key role in the ocean. The next animal is a beaver. You know, beavers are real engineers of nature. They build dams and lodges that can be so strong that even a person would have a hard time destroying them. By the way, beavers are the second largest rodents in the world after capybaras. They can weigh up to 30 kilograms, and their tails are like oars that help them swim. Beavers are also excellent swimmers. They can hold their breath underwater for up to 15 minutes and swim at speeds of up to 8 kilometers per hour. They are like submarines in the animal world. Beavers are vegetarians. They eat bark, leaves, and branches, and in winter they store food underwater so as not to starve. By the way, beavers are nocturnal animals. During the day they usually rest in their lodges, and at night they go out to work. They gnaw trees, build dams, and repair houses, It is interesting that beavers are real workaholics. They can fell trees up to 30 centimeters in diameter using their powerful teeth, which never stop growing. By the way, beavers are an important part of the ecosystem. Their dams create reservoirs that become home to many other animals and plants. Beavers are also a symbol of hard work and perseverance. Their images can be found on coats of arms and coins, and in Canada, they have even become a national symbol. And finally, beavers are true masters of survival. They can adapt to different conditions, from forests to mountain rivers, and always find a way to build a house and feed their family. The next animal is a squirrel. You know, squirrels are real acrobats of the forest. They easily jump from branch to branch, and their tail serves as a rudder and a parachute at the same time. By the way, squirrels are incredibly thrifty. They collect nuts, seeds, and mushrooms, and then hide them in hundreds of hiding places. True, they often forget where they hid what, but they help the forest. New trees grow from forgotten supplies, and squirrels are real gourmets. They do not just eat nuts, but first carefully clean them and check for quality. Squirrels are not only red, they can be gray, black, and even white, like, for example, albinos. And there are also flying squirrels that can glide between trees thanks to their skin membranes. By the way, squirrels are excellent builders. They make cozy nests, which are called gashno, from branches, moss, and leaves. Sometimes they settle in hollows, if they find a suitable one. Squirrels are also very sociable. They use their tail, sounds, and even facial expressions to communicate with each other. By the way, squirrels are not only forest dwellers. They have adapted well to urban conditions and often delight people in parks, begging for treats. Squirrels are also caring mothers. They raise their young alone, feed them milk, and teach them everything they need to survive. And finally, squirrels are a symbol of energy and cheerfulness. Their funny antics and rapid movements always lift the mood. The next animal is a falcon. You know, falcons are some of the fastest creatures on the planet. The peregrine falcon, for example, can dive on its prey at speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour. By the way, falcons are not only fast, but also incredibly accurate hunters. They can catch prey in flight without slowing down. Falcons are also true cosmopolitans. They live on all continents except Antarctica and have adapted to a variety of conditions, from deserts to cities. Falcons are predators, and their diet consists mainly of other birds. They catch them in the air, demonstrating incredible dexterity and coordination. By the way, falcons are some of the smartest birds. They are even used in falconry, where they have been working in tandem with humans for thousands of years. Falcons are also monogamous birds. They form pairs for life and take care of their chicks together. It's like a real bird family. Interestingly, falcons are masters of camouflage. Their coloring helps them blend into their surroundings, be it rocks or trees. By the way, falcons are excellent parents. They build nests in high places to protect their chicks from predators and feed them until they become independent. And finally, falcons are an important part of the ecosystem. They help control the populations of other birds and maintain balance in nature. The next animal is an octopus. You know, octopuses are the real geniuses of the ocean. They have the largest brain among invertebrates, and they are able to solve complex problems like opening jars or getting out of mazes. By the way, octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood through the gills, and the third one pumps blood through the body. However, when they swim, this third heart stops. And octopuses are also masters of camouflage. They can change the color and texture of their skin to blend in with the environment or express their emotions. It's like a natural chameleon, only cooler. Octopuses are loners. They live alone and meet other octopuses only for reproduction. After that, the female takes care of the eggs until they hatch, and the male, alas, dies. By the way, octopuses have no bones. Their body is soft and flexible, which allows them to squeeze through the narrowest cracks. Octopuses are also real escape artists. They can get out of an aquarium, crawl through pipes, and even open a lid if it is poorly closed. By the way, octopuses are predators. They feed on crabs, fish, and other shellfish and paralyze their prey with poison that they inject through their beak. Octopuses are also masters of regeneration. If they lose a tentacle, it will grow back over time. It's like a superpower. And finally, octopuses are amazing and mysterious creatures. They are smart, cunning, and incredibly adaptive. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like it.